Welcome to Mindfulness Matters. Today we're going to do the garden exercise. Please do not do these exercises while driving, operating heavy machinery, or anything else that could be considered dangerous. Find a spot that you can sit or lay down in a comfortable place where you are not to be interrupted. Once you find a space to sit or lie down, take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again through the nose and out through the mouth. If at any point during this exercise you get distracted by noises, just allow them to be noticed and float away, like a leaf on a creek. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling the belly with air, and exhale all the way out. And now in your mind's eye, with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine you're walking down a path. Maybe the path is cobblestone or sand. Maybe it's brick or pebbles. Whatever feels most natural to you. Perhaps you are walking down a dirt path. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Continue walking on that path, and as you look up, you see a great big gate. Imagine a gate that feels inviting. It's especially made for you. Perhaps there's ivy intertwined along the gate. Perhaps it's an old wooden door. Whatever feels best for you. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to imagine coming up to this big gate. Slowly reaching out your hand and grabbing on to the handle of the door. On your next inhale, pull down on the handle, and on your exhale, enter the door. And when you enter the door, you find yourself in a garden specifically made for you. Taking a few steps into this garden, taking a deep inhale of that fresh air, and exhale all the way out. And I want you to begin by noticing the sounds in this garden. Perhaps you hear trees ruffling in a cool breeze, or the trickle of a small stream, the distant call of a bird. Maybe you hear a dragonfly flying around. Perhaps you have music playing in your garden. Whatever sounds feel best for you, as this is a garden made just for you. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. And begin to notice everything that you can see in this garden. Maybe you see grass, old stones placed in exactly the order you like it, soft moss covering the ground. Perhaps you see the small stream running through the garden. Imagine whatever plants that you would have in this garden. Perhaps you have flowers, lavender and roses, tulips and sunflowers. Maybe you have fruit trees or a big weeping willow. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Looking to your left, beginning to scan the garden, noticing anything else you can see. Perhaps you have animals in your garden, like small bunnies, birds coming to visit. Perhaps you have planted in your garden some vegetables and herbs. Imagine the colors. Looking up, notice the sky. Notice if it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Notice if there's clouds in the sky. Notice where the sun is. Bringing your view all the way to the right side of the garden. Notice what kind of wall is built to contain this garden, making it a safe place for you to be. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Begin to notice any smells in your garden. Perhaps you can smell the roses and the lavender. Crisp, fresh air right after it rains. Taking a deep inhale, noticing any smells that come up, and exhale. And now begin to notice anything you can observe with your touch. Perhaps you can notice where your feet are. Are they on stone, sand, or dirt? Maybe they're on soft grass or clover. Or maybe your garden is covered in a floor of moss. Take a moment to walk around your garden and observe anything that you can feel. Perhaps touching the herbs or the fruit, noticing the different shapes of the leaves. Allowing yourself to explore all of your senses in this garden. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Taking a few moments here, recognizing that this garden has been made especially for you. And take a few moments to take some deep inhales. Just observe where you're at in your garden. Notice any sensations in your body. And taking one more moment to look around. Remembering that you can return to this space at any time that you wish. And when you're ready, you can turn back towards the door that let you into the garden. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Pulling the handle down, crossing the threshold, and making your way back to the path that brought you in. Taking a couple steps outside of the garden, back to the sensations of the path on your feet. And allowing yourself to take one more deep inhale through the nose, filling the belly with air. And exhale all the way out. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes to bring awareness back to your physical body. Maybe giving yourself a big stretch. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring yourself back to the room.